Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday, the 24th of July. Welcome to TDA, the day after your favorite news platform and the home of popular culture as defined by you people that make up this fantastic culture. And of course, we're hosted by the very best, man. Brent, you in the building?
Good morning, everybody. Apparently, I need to either speak softer
Mm.
or put the microphone away from me
All right.
or turn up your volume.
Mm.
Because I'm lips in the mic, I'm literally just gobbling it right now,
Mm.
and it comes across like that, like clean, clear, loud. But then sometimes you talk like this, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, maybe I need to raise your volume up then.
maybe. I've not really, I
Heard
guess.
yourself.
Huh?
Heard yourself in your ears.
No, as in not seeing a disparity that much between us. Because obviously I can hear you in the microphone in my
Yeah.
headphones and myself in it.
Yeah.
But
Maybe it's the Trinidad tax.
maybe,
Mm.
maybe. But we take the feedback on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pick up the feedback givers.
I like feedback. Do you like feedback?
Yeah, man.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. But no, but I'm open to it though.
Is it open to listening?
Yeah, 100%. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But yeah, especially if it's somebody who's serious, if it's somebody from the community,
Yeah.
and I don't know, maybe they're giving me feedback on something they are receiving from me, innit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the point
Oh,
if they're not
really?
receiving it? No, if they're not receiving it,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm. Finance says, nah, Brent, you're the only one who songs proper. Everyone else is quiet.
Damn. Okay, pardon me.
So maybe it's a thing I have to raise all your volumes.
Mm,
Maybe.
okay, okay.
Maybe try lips in the mic more.
I don't know how much closer I can get.
Look at me.
Why?
Wait, why did you say that? What? What is it? Why?
No, it's just
I'm showing you how
I
close
just
I am
have
to the
I
mic.
have a force field of pulsation that saves me in this new world we're in. You understand? You never know before you know you're signing up to start.
All right, this segues into a fantastic point, right?
Mm,
Whilst I've been working, sometimes I choose certain series to rewatch in the backdrop,
mhm,
obviously to be as like background noise and whatnot.
mm,
So I think I think somebody was talking about something and they mentioned Twilight. I can't remember.
mm.
Ah, TLC.
Okay.
Yeah, they were talking about parasocial relationships,
Mm,
and I think Dr. Mani mentioned Twilight
mm.
fans
Okay.
as, you know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
example,
Mm,
right?
mm,
So it cast my mind back, and did I watch Twilight?
mm.
Was it like a series? Was it like so whatever?
Yeah,
It was a saga, right?
yeah.
So I downloaded it
Mm,
and had it just playing in the backdrop,
mm,
right, whilst I'm working. And the first movie in the saga in the series,
mm.
like you could tell, it was just shot by some amateur team, right?
Yeah,
They had a concept
yeah.
and they had the cast,
Mhm.
and they just thought, all right, cool, let me
Go
just
for
run
it.
it.
Mhm.
But they knew what they were doing,
Mm.
right? So the next one now, production quality just up 100%.
Mm.
And the next one, blah 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 blah. And then obviously you saw certain cast members started eating, working out, this, that, next, you know.
Mm.
Every single time the wolf boy was seen, he was just topless. One time,
Mm.
one time, there's one time when the vampire fella, he's like, does he not have a shirt? But this young lady,
Mm.
she was doing the modern day woman thing,
What's that?
where she was saying, "Oh, I love you" with this fella,
Yeah,
Rudy fella, and then she was there courting
damn shame.
things with this wolf boy, right? There were times when it got so crazy when she would say "I love you" and she would leave and walk a few yards, maybe a few feet, right, and then tell this next one, "Ah, kiss me." And I'm thinking, whoa. She turned around and I said, "Did you see that?" To the other one, he's like, "Yeah, you love him," and then she says, "But I love you more," and he says, "I know." Crazy bars. two monsters, yeah. This is what you do. You don't seem to care. You're a human being. You're fragile. You don't even care.
That's crazy.
But they were into it. They were all fighting for this pale woman's love.
This is why the women like this type of show.
This is why they go outside and think it's possible to do anything. Do you understand? And this is why they love monsters.
Crazy.
They're attracted to monsters, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. So for the nice guys, only when he started getting buff and then walking around topless and, you know, turning into a wolf, that's when it is that the flowing. Before that, wasn't interested. Wasn't interested. So anyway, got me thinking. There's a question here. The vampire fella, he was frozen at 17.
Okay.
So he's forever 17, right? Doesn't matter how many human beings he that has entered his life and turned into dust. He's still 17. And it got me thinking, what age would you have liked to be frozen forever at?
I don't think I would be. I don't think I would like that.
No, that's not. I'm not asking you if you would like it. That's not.
I just have to.
That's not. You have to basically just
pick one.
Put it out there. You have to pick an age. Yes, that's the question.
All right, cool.
I don't think I would like that. You could tell me why afterwards. You know, seeing as it's easier for you to talk about why you don't like it, say that first and then choose it.
Yeah, because I don't know. I feel like you're just stuck in one place, innit? Yeah, I don't see freedom in that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah.
All right, so you're saying you'd be stuck in one place. So you don't ever want to live forever, right?
No, just
all right. Okay, as long as obviously it's subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how much is long for you?
I mean, because that's the thing though. I'm not too sure if I have to update my aim in it. Currently, it's between like 120, 140. But they found that gene in us, innit? The age gene, or the mortality gene, innit? So a lot of people are believing that by the time we get to certain ages, we'll be able to live a lot longer than we do right now, innit? So I don't know. I may have to extend it to like 300, 400. Something like that. But let's just say everything.
All right. So you said you would like to live to 400, right?
If we update what we're doing.
Yes, that's lovely. Now, given the current rate of physical aging, how do you foresee that happening?
Just have to look after yourself, man.
And at 300, what would you like to look like?
Well, this is the thing, though, isn't it? Because I don't know the nature of how things would change, innit?
In your mind's eye, and it's hypothetical.
I guess basically 300 would be what like 100 is now.
So you would like to look wrinkly and move wrinkly at 300?
You don't want to look.
I'm asking you what you would like, because you've just introduced you would like to live to 400.
No, I'm saying
if they find out such and such.
You know why? Because that's what will be the norm. You get what I'm saying?
I don't want to extend this too much. Oh, hello, good morning.
Yeah, it'll basically be the norm. So that's the reason why.
When you look in the mirror at 300, what would you like to see?
And
would you like to still be agile?
Yeah, I want to be able to move, but I think it's a glorious thing to also be at an age which is aged and look that way. I'm okay.
What way?
Old. So your grey hair, your like you look older than everybody else. You look like you've been here for a certain amount of time. You look like just life as you've experienced life, but life hasn't killed you. Life hasn't finished you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to the finish line. Yeah, and you're there, and you choose to step off the stage. Do you get what I'm
saying? The age that you are at now, and how you look when you look in the mirror. Can you remember when it is that your parents were that age?
Yeah.
And how they looked?
Somewhat, but obviously I'm a child, innit? But yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Is there any difference?
I think so. But I think a lot of the change happens in the latter years when things don't change for you in terms of what you're doing on a daily basis? So, for example, it's like somebody doing mad, I don't know, 19-hour shifts when they're 20, between 20 and 30 years old. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine doing that all the way up to 60. You're done at it. Do you know what I'm saying? But if that starts to slow down when you hit 40, then it becomes, I'm only doing 2 hours a day. When you're 50, the rate at which you age won't be the same. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let me try something different. Have you ever felt that you reached and felt like you were in your prime at any stage in your already lived life?
What would prime look like?
You know how when people stand in the sun
Mm.
during a particular time of the day,
Mm.
you can see the glory hour. It's called glory hour.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
When the sun is just orange and it's just dipping,
Okay.
and then it slaps your face and like, ooh,
Mm.
every area around you, it's like teal.
Yeah. Mm. So basically, it's just a physical thing. Is that what you mean?
Has there ever been
Mm.
a season that you've lived
Mm.
that you're like, yeah, this was some of the
Physically.
greatest weeks of my life. This year was just perfect. I felt perfect. I look at you, smiled. So what? Which year was that? How old were you?
It doesn't matter. Yeah, but I want to be clear.
This is
Sam,
crazy how long this is taking.
though. Answer the question then.
Me?
Because because you have certain things.
Right now,
You know what I'm saying?
I could freeze right now
Yeah.
and live forever in this particular form
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
because I look young enough to
Yeah.
be, courting like a 35 to like 56-year-old fine woman.
100%.
You understand? And if I freeze right now,
Mm.
lean enough, right? Statuesque enough, right? I'm eating well and whatnot. This is.
But when you freeze,
I'm mobile, feeling good.
Yeah, but when you freeze,
Knees only crinkle, a little bit. I can still run,
yeah.
jump.
Okay, but when you freeze though, like you can still mess yourself up though, right?
How?
No, no, it's a question in this.
Remember, this
analogy.
is based on the vampire thing.
That's what I'm saying. So even though he's 17, yeah, can he basically let himself go at 17?
Let himself go.
Yeah, so let's just say he was eating a horrible diet and
As a vampire?
Yeah. No, but obviously we're human beings, isn't it? So I'm saying in your analogy,
Can
you still let yourself go at this age? Do you know what I'm saying? Even though you're staying at this age.
Get fluffy?
Yeah.
No. You're just frozen. The form that you're in,
Yeah.
you're frozen.
No matter what.
You're not eating anymore because you're a vampire.
Okay, so I'm a vampire. I thought we're human beings, but we're just frozen.
I started this. I thought it was easy.
No, it's not, Brent.
I said he got frozen at 17.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
But he's a vampire.
Yes, and vampires don't gain weight.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't lose weight.
But you just said, what age would you want to be frozen at?
I
didn't know I was a vampire too.
It was a carry on from my setting up of the flipping thing.
No, I didn't know I was a vampire.
All right, now you know.
But I don't want to be a vampire.
You see what? I'm done. Thank you very much, Golden Hour. Thank you very much. It's called Golden Hour.
Okay.
Yeah, Golden
Pick
Hour.
up the golden hours.
What did I say?
Glory something.
Yeah.
Golden Hour. Yeah, it's a wonderful hour, man. And every time I used to film weddings, when that Golden Hour dropped, get somewhere scenic. Just get the couple somewhere scenic. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
True indeed.
Well, I tried to basically get him to answer the question.
Yeah.
If I were to ask you this question, I watched Twilight. Twilight is that
Werewolf.
Yeah. Were you one of those Twilighters?
Not my sister was. So.
Who did she like?
Who did she? I can't remember who.
Yeah, there was the
I think
vampire.
I think she was.
Or the werewolf.
Yeah.
One with the walk around just topless.
I feel like she was Team Jacob, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jacob.
And the other one is Eddie. I should know this.
Edward.
Edward.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Edward Cullen.
Yes. Yes.
So I was essentially saying that at 17 he got frozen, he got bit, and he was living forever as a 17-year-old. So I wanted to know if
he looked like a 30-year-old man, but yeah.
In high school as well, isn't
it?
Yeah. Okay. They like do that stuff, even High School Musical.
The whole family, it looked silly.
Yeah. And they proper made them look like they were cinematic walking through the
Yeah.
in the hole and whatnot.
Well, he had a family. Yeah?
Huh?
He had a family.
Yeah, but it was like a.
Adopted kind
Oh,
of
they were
family.
adopted. Adopted. Okay, cool.
Sounds like you're interested now.
No, I'm just wondering why this vampire who's frozen has a family.
Why couldn't he have a family?
So they were all.
Let me not.
They were all.
Let me stay focused. Let me stay focused.
Alright. But wait, they all bitten too? The family?
Separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and they
so
just said, okay, I'm the
We're
oldest.
gonna come together, basically.
Okay.
an older vampire basically made this family.
Oh, he bit them too.
He bit all of them.
Did
Oh,
he?
He's
He
a
turned all
selfish
of
guy.
them.
Did he turn all of them?
Yeah, he turned all of them.
I thought he just kind of, not some, like one or two, but then the rest he just kind of just took them in. That's what I thought.
No, he turned all of them.
I can't, to be honest, it's been a long time.
Yeah, for different things. We didn't get the stories for all of them, but we got the stories for enough of them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
He made the
Because there
family.
was couples in the family.
But they weren't couples before. It's as though, for example, the
Because there was two.
one who was in the
couples.
Confederation army, he came in after, and the
Which one's that? There's one that looks like Edward Scissorhands.
blonde hair.
No, okay. That's the top guy, isn't it?
Edward Scissorhands is the Edward, isn't it? It's the main guy.
No, you know there's one that looks like Edward Scissorhands. He looked very crazy hair.
Well,
He was
yes.
with the other girl who seems to be very sensitive, and then there was the
Yes.
two blondes that was meant to be the good-looking couple.
Mm,
The young.
Okay, the younger one, he started off with Edward Scissorhands' hair, but he ended up being probably one of the most attractive men that's in the mix. And then he was now one of the best fighters because he trained all the new converts and stuff, new vampire converts. Obviously, I just finished watching it.
Okay,
so
it's
fresh
fresh
in
in
my
your
head.
mind. Yeah,
it's fresh in my mind.
It's not fresh in my mind.
Yeah, but he ended up being blonde in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But in the beginning, he was described as the guy who is walking around in pain all the time because of how his face looked. Anyway, has there been a season in your life, like a year, where you just felt like this was your prime? And if you were to be frozen at that time forever, what year would that be? How old would you be?
2014. I can't remember how old I was.
20s?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. See how
Yeah.
easy that was, Emmanuel?
Yeah, but she's had the benefit of all my.
She just walked in.
Yeah, but she heard everything.
No, I didn't. I
did.
wasn't even paying attention. I can't lie.
See what I'm saying?
She did it.
Then you lot are both vampires. There's something strange about you. You two.
You want to live for 400 years.
You understand?
That's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
But you want to be raggedy for
Not at all.
a large part of your latter life.
No, not at all.
Immobile and
No, I need to be
Agree.
mobile. I don't want to be nobody's burden. You know what I'm saying? Just walking around giving wisdom to the people then.
what does that look like?
Hello, son. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Knighting people with my walking stick. Doing certain things,
You want to
man.
be touching young people with
No,
sticks?
that's stuff like that. No, hell no. You see what I'm saying?
You
See what I'm
said-
saying? We
you
need
said-
liberation of the mind. In 2026, we're
Why
doing some
would you
crazy
want to
things.
be doing this in your latter years? The latter years is 100 years, you know.
Yeah.
Just walking around touching people with sticks.
No, we need to stop saying it like that. No.
Wait, the things that you want to basically do in your last 100 years.
I want to help people.
100
man.
years is a long time, you know.
It is, you know.
It's a long time.
It's a long time, you know.
But initially, you said you didn't want to live forever because you would want to die.
Yes.
You'd want to even look aged. Why is that
Yeah.
important to you?
Because I
Is
think
it perceived wisdom?
I think it's a blessing, though. I just think it's a blessing that you go through the cycles of life, man. I just think it is. You know, you didn't leave prematurely. You're experiencing all of life.
Oh, the perception of.
You know what I mean?
Because obviously, just because you're old doesn't mean that you've gone through all the cycles of life.
Yeah, not at all.
You
but
could have absolutely been like just in a teapot.
100%. But being old, you still experience what it's like to be old. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just part of
What
life.
do you think are the good things of being old?
I don't know.
You because
Wisdom,
you just
not giving a damn about
wait, you're
certain
saying
things.
wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, not giving a damn about certain things.
Have you ever met an old man or woman that chats absolute was? Because I've met them. I've met some racist ones too. Absolute was. Absolute was.
Yeah, 100%. But they might be, they're going through some things, isn't it?
And bitter.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Envious of their own kin.
that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy. You see, those are the people that, I'm not saying anything. But yeah, I can't be like that though. Nah, I can't be doing that, man.
Otherwise, old people are miserable.
I know, man. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. But a lot of that is based on the decisions they made or didn't make when they were young, innit? So when they're old and can't do nothing, and no one gives a damn about them, they're just there, just vexed. You know what I'm saying?
Unloved.
Yeah, man. Such is life.
I like old people, man.
Yeah, pick them up. They deserve
Like-
the respect.
It's because they talk like children. As if they don't have a filter.
Yeah.
Because they realize,
Mm.
why am I holding my lip? Why am I holding my lip? There
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Do they
Yeah.
deserve all the respect? I don't.
I mean, not all of them, but I think they deserve
Not
respect.
just by virtue because they're old, I should respect them.
I mean, and I think until they prove otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Because they're old, man. Why not?
Personally, some of them are waste.
100%.
Absolute wasters.
100%. But
You start asking, why are you still around? And then some of them smell like
Oh gosh.
Stuffs.
mm.
I hear it.
So
It's
you
sad.
wanna duck out before you become
Yeah, 100%.
someone who is dependent,
Yeah, I won't be in that stuff. At that time, I just say goodbye to everybody, innit?
and then to go where? Go to the woods.
What do you mean go to the woods? What's there?
When you say goodbye to everybody, what do you mean?
You know, then I take my leave.
What do you mean?
Die.
No, but just listen carefully.
Mm.
Before you become a dependent,
Yeah.
so when you think that people are kind of doting over you a bit too much,
Yeah.
how can you
Die.
expedite your?
Oh, no, at certain times, I think you just have a conversation. Like, God, I'm ready now.
What? That's not how it works.
No, for me, you will.
What does it mean?
What do you mean?
You're playing, isn't it?
Playing.
You think you just ask God to take your life,
It's time. I think I've done everything now.
and then you would just say, "All right."
Yeah. I also happened. You don't need to have more power, you know. Oh man, nah, man.
Oh, we need to have more power.
I'm fortified. I'm choosing when I'm going.
So you're gonna tell him, "Can you remove the
Well,
fortification
I'm
now?"
asking. You know, I'm also asking for saying, I think it's a good decision now. You know what I'm saying?
Question. It seems to be a question there for me, right? If the only way that you can say goodbye
Mm,
after asking for God to take you,
Yeah.
your time,
yeah.
right? When you decide you've done with whoever, it's whatever He sends.
Mm,
It isn't just a lullaby in the night.
okay.
It's like a wolf.
What, that bites me and stuff.
Yeah, it's something like a truck.
Something like what?
Something mad.
Nah, don't.
So if you knew that that's how you would go
Mm,
when asking,
yeah.
not saying I leave it up to you, God. You're
Mm.
saying no. I'm raised up. So you're saying you're better than God. You know better
not
than
saying
God.
that. It's
That's
me
exactly what you're saying.
no, it's
I
me
said,
asking.
where you say your time? No, it's my time. Right? That's what you're saying. So if God was just like, all right, cool, I'm fine with that.
Mm,
It's gonna be a disastrous ending,
mm.
and then you can cycle through the disastrous endings. Some of them are crazy.
Nah.
One of them could be you sat in a toilet,
Mm.
a snake just comes up and.
No. We can't have that.
Which one would you choose?
I'd just be staying around for longer. I guess my job is not done. I got stuff to
He
do.
said, I'm sorry. I leave it up to you, God.
Yeah,
I leave it up
man.
to you. I leave it up to you.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'd choose something.
Serious.
Yeah, I
And you
think
don't
the
even know what it is.
Quickest thing could be no, you could choose,
Okay.
but it's a selection of madness. The quickest thing could be like a truck. Just
Nah.
stepping out in front, bang! I think it's gonna be quick.
What if your body's all messed up?
No, it's not a. I hang on for a while.
Yeah.
It's instant.
Yeah, but still, what if your body's all messed up?
As in when I'm gone,
Yeah.
I don't care about my body after one.
Yeah, but the people that want to bury and stuff, they might want to see.
Oh, you care about what happens afterwards?
Yeah, man. You have to care about that, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's nice, man.
I'm a thoughtful person, man.
Do you want to get cremated?
At the moment, no.
Or you might change your mind?
Maybe you never know. There might be. Yeah, maybe we find out that's just better.
What?
I don't know. I just can't say it because it's 300 years from now, man. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's gonna happen?
If we, I don't know if I want to live for 400 years.
No.
No. If in the next 5 years, maybe 10, I find out that they can extend it,
Yeah.
then maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
No. But if I'm like 78,
Yeah.
and then I find out,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll tap out. Sorry, I've seen enough.
Yeah. It's true.
I've seen enough.
Yeah.
The way things are trended,
Mm.
I don't know if it is. I want to see the young generation coming up like that.
It'll be insane.
The kind of stuff that it'll be introducing to the wider populace, and now they become normal.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah, I might have to leave ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, God, please. Yeah. 'Cause some of those things, just be saying stuff for love every day, saying every 5 minutes.
I don't want to see an overrun mixed race population.
Oh man, she's gone there already.
I don't want to. I'll rather outlive that. I think. I don't want to. I don't want to outlive that.
But you know, you could just move to a different country, innit? But yeah. Anyhow, we got some videos to show.
Okay. Shout out. Shellington Levy
Come on.
on X. It says, if a short prayer is good enough for a child, then it's good enough for an adult. Purely situational as well, though, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying.
What is that in response to?
Just saying, time to go. That's what I thought. But then I was thinking, the child part? I don't know. It sounds good.
Oh, no. I think they may have been responding to yesterday's.
Yeah, yesterday's.
Because that was your title, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Short prayers.
Short prayer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I forgot about that.
You prayed today, right?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. How about coming in?
What do you mean?
Just traveling.
As in pray for safe journey?
Yeah.
Did I do that? I don't think I was specific about safe journey. No. But it kind of encompassed it. Yeah. Yeah, it did encompass it, to be fair.
Do you think this particular season of your life you've been the most religious compared to the others? Or have you been closer? Closer than close.
What does religious mean, though?
Closer? Let's say spiritual, or just had a relationship with God. If it's religious, is too specific.
Maybe.
Distasteful for you.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe up there with. I'm not sure if it's the most, but up there with. Yeah.
Do you think as you get older, it intensifies?
To some degree. I think so. To some degree. Because you know more, you experience more. You know. Yeah, you have a better understanding of who you're talking to and what you're listening out to. You know what I'm saying?
Some people kind of do the inverse. Like they will get older and they want to stick to what it is their comforts were. And some people, they're like, nope, if I'm going out in the next 50, let me see the world.
Yeah.
Let me meet as many people. Let me try as many dishes. Let me open up my heart far more than I was able to before.
Yeah.
Shout out TLC, man. These
Big
particular
up.
platforms make it possible.
True indeed, man.
Because there's no way you can open your heart to others if it is you haven't even learned how to. Oh.
True indeed.
Shout out Dr. Mani, shout out Dr. Cheryl, and shout out Dr. Shadiq.
Pick them up every single
Become
time.
such a better person just sitting down, just listening to them.
Same.
Yeah, man. You ain't been listening.
I still need them, but
You ain't been listening at all. That's why you're saying you need them in the manner.
no, I still.
You didn't listen to any of the episodes.
No, it's just my issues are more deeply entrenched.
You have got no clue what your issues are.
Yeah,
No
man.
Scooby.
Yeah, man.
No Scooby. Let me
Black
have-
Rob said, "Oh, God capped us at 120 years for a reason."
But it wasn't like that before.
Yeah, I didn't want to go there. But
Yeah. What was the reason? What was the reason?
Oh, let me pick up Ephraim Mackworth. You seen him in the chat?
Ephraim Mackworth?
Mackworth.
No.
You seen him before, though, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. You seen him big. I seen him in Tesco, man. You know what I'm saying?
In Hackney?
No.
Lawson?
No. Another area. But I was there.
Sorry, how did you know that Ephraim Mackworth?
I'm about to tell you the story. I was there. I was in one of the aisles, and then basically big him out every single time. Anyway, he came round. He's like, "Oh no," you know when someone comes round, sees you, and they kind of stop and about to do a U-turn. He's like, "Oh no, I thought you was somebody from." And I said, "From where?" He's like, "Oh, like a podcast that I watch." I was like, "What? The day after?" He's like, "Yes." "Oh, you man?" And then we started chatting. So he wasn't too shy.
Your hug?
Yeah, of course. I embraced him, man. 100%.
Come on. Is he taller than you?
Man. Probably like around the same height, something like that.
Okay. And I'm
then
guessing
we
he's
just
definitely
started-
black.
Yeah, of course,
A
100%.
Ghanaian?
I don't know, but I would assume so.
Because of the name?
Oh, just our interaction, how he looked.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was he with his wife?
No, he's by himself.
Okay. What was he shopping for?
I don't
You
know.
look at the basket?
I don't think I.
I'm observing everything.
Yeah,
Because I know I'm going to basically shout him out and I have to basically set the scene.
I think I said the scene enough. It's just I was just in the aisle, innit? You know what I'm saying? Breathe when I was in the bread aisle. You know what I'm saying?
What do you wear in Bread
I had
Island?
the croissants on that side. I had bread on that side. Yeah.
What you met between the door?
Is that,
I guess
wait,
so.
but it's vegan.
Huh?
Can they have bread?
What? Of course you can have bread.
No, that got egg in it.
So that means you don't make bread.
Of course not.
You see what I'm saying? The modern woman. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do
These
that
times,
because I know.
I make bread.
Don't do
you
that
make bread.
because in order to defend the black woman, I'll basically give her ammo.
You
Give
know
her
what I'm
ammo.
saying?
I bake other things.
You know what I'm saying?
I bake life.
This is how
That's important.
bake what?
I bake life.
Come on.
I brought forth
We need
life.
to speak to more of them because have I gone
What?
Yeah, continue. Finish it.
DLC? I need you.
Finish it.
I'm joking.
Crazy.
I'll pick out everybody that makes life.
Absolutely crazy.
But yeah. Anyway, we got videos, man, before I took myself into something.
Yeah. So before we start,
Oh, the Trinity
People were
Festival.
outside the Royal Festival Hall Terrace stage. On Saturday 25th of July and Sunday 26th of July, we celebrate 75 years of steel pan in the UK. It's also 75 years of Royal Festival Hall and the Southbank Centre. Just Vibes will have a whole heap of special guests, DJs, and also all the steel bands from across the UK. Make sure to tell a friend, introduce somebody to the culture, bring them to celebrate steel pan, soca, and Caribbean culture for free. Even some special guests.
Sunday we here, but we say Jubilee Gardens, London Eye, Best Vibes, Trinidad Juicy, Just Vibes, Steel Pan, Culture, Soca. Come down, July the 26th, Sunday the 26th, Culture out here, we out in the big place, Trinidad Juicy in Dorset. Okay?
Pick up all the Trinidad together.
come on. Station, make sure and turn it up. Like whenever steel pan are playing, you have to turn it up, man. You have to turn. And I think I've pushed this like a lot this week because I really want you all to get a taste of what Trinidad could look like if you decide to take a little trip to Trinidad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every single store you go into, you're hearing soca, you're hearing steel pan, and you're seeing faces happy to see other people.
Are they black? bro?
We are friendly people. Huh?
Oh, sorry, it's always my priority when it comes to the Trinidad stuff.
Yeah, you can see plenty black people there.
Kind of see.
Yes, you can see plenty black people there.
Alright, cool. Pick them up, man.
Yeah. And some people, you have to kind of double tick because they're not black at all, but they pretend like they're black.
Yeah.
They do everything to pass as black. And then when you ask them, where you from? How about you hear that? Yeah. I said, that's not what I meant.
Yeah.
I know what you meant. Man from Trinidad. He's a chinny. He's a chinny.
Alright.
Hopefully there will be Zyme. Let me know when you're going in it because I'm gonna go there. I think Saturday. I have I think Elaine wants to use the studio to have some conversation with somebody. So depending on what time she's coming, I'll go either side of when she's coming. But I am going to pick up some doubles.
Come on.
Yeah, man. I'll see what the roti is saying. But I will bring it back with me. Can't eat roti on the road.
Pick up your food though. Pick up yours.
Oh, you weren't here when it is like I asked Gina.
I was here.
So when? No, you weren't, because
She said
when she was here.
she said she'd bought it. That you get like she was like, oh yeah, Brent.
Yeah, but you weren't sat there.
When I not.
No, because you were quiet. You wouldn't be quiet if it is that asked Gina about how it was.
Was I not there?
Nah, you were. You may have listened to it on thing. It was just Gina here.
I
right?
wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just actually. Yes.
Yeah. So what did you eat? What did you like the best?
The curry with the.
With the bus up shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just so you know, that bus up shot. That you obviously got it after freezing. Innit?
Yeah.
So the next time I cook, which is going to be a day in the summer, because I even told Gina, I still owe y'all barbecue chicken because I didn't do that barbecue chicken. I seasoned everything, but Stephen grilled it. So I need.
Yeah, when you told.
Yeah, Stephen, he's not a griller. He's not a grills man. Shout out Stephen. Don't get me. So he didn't do it the way it was supposed to be done. So that's still owed. But I'm going to be showing you a different way that bus up shot is done.
The rice, what was that?
That was pilau.
Okay.
That had.
That was nice.
It's a one potter. Yeah.
That was nice.
Pilau is nice. But I don't know if it is that you got any salted pigtail.
In the rice.
Why is your face like that?
Pigtail.
What's your face like
Why are
that?
you living like this? Pigtail.
you keep
Don't give her no
you
pigtail.
keep edging me
Into
to
what?
tell them about what I discovered about your life. Yeah, you keep edging.
No,
I'm
I'm
not even
gonna-
talking to you, and you've interrupted.
This guy. No, but you can't be giving Yoruba person pigtail.
Why?
We don't eat that stuff.
Was that in the?
Yeah.
Don't listen to him.
Listen to me. I never said pigtail.
No, was it in there? No, was it in
See
there?
what I'm
Wait,
saying?
have I committed a cardinal sin?
No. Question.
Giving you pork?
Was it in there?
Do you eat pork?
No, I eat pork, so
Yeah, but
that's
there's
not.
no problem.
So no, but was that in there?
There's no problem.
No, was that in there?
Yes. Salted pigtail. You didn't even know. See, that's what you're supposed to do when it is that somebody gives you foodie maja.
What are you meant to do?
Not say, oh, is there a pigtail in there?
No chance. You need to know immediately.
I mean, what's worse, oxtail or pigtail? Because I eat. What's worse?
There's no worse in any of them. You
No,
should
but
use that language for any of them.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean,
Both of
if
them
I
are
mean-
scrumdiddlyumptious.
Wait, I had
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
oxtail yesterday, and it was fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, but that's different though. Oxtail is different to pigtail.
Is it?
What? Yeah, that's because you're porky.
But how do you know? How do you know?
Exactly. How do you know?
How do you know?
Disgusting and savage piece of.
The thing is, you've
Rat, cat, and dog
eaten-
combined.
You've eaten pork ribs before.
No, I haven't.
I have given you pork ribs before. Don't say you.
Alright. Well, if I did, maybe I was just in that period of ignorance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you've had tripe in it.
That's different. That's not from a pig. A pig is a different type of creature.
I don't like the way you're talking.
Shout out pork ribs. Shout out bacon.
Nah.
shout out sausage.
Cut that out of your life and you see how different things will be.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm telling you. Okay.
Apparently,
I'll pray for. Yeah. I told her to bring the buzzer.
It seems like the device is offline.
Damn.
Why is it offline? Somebody must have touched it. I hate when people fiddle with this stuff, man. I'll be back.
How does 1 second, people. How does this person know? But yeah. Anyway, people, we've got some videos to show you, and the show's gonna be ending in about an hour and 5 minutes. Anna Christie,
Okay.
come on. We've got stuff to do, man. Yeah, man. I don't understand why people are eating thingy. How come you don't know that we've got a guest outside though?
Last time?
I don't understand. She's saying it in the chat or something. How does everyone know that you're outside?
Because I texted them the.
Okay. Yeah, right there. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
So we're busy talking about Twilight and
Yeah.
and pork. You eat pork?
Hey.
Sorry.
Sorry. I don't know. I kind of stopped for a bit. Thank you.
And you went back? Oh. This is meant to be a progressive conversation.
I'm going back off.
All right, then.
Do you know what? It's the pepperoni. That's what got me. Pepperoni pieces elite, you know. Literally.
I've never had it in my life.
That's fine.
No.
You're missing out.
I'm not, You know all the types of tapeworm that could be in your body?
Why are you saying that?
Because it's horrible.
Anything.
Nah, man, it's in the pigs. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
I need to help you lot to, I don't know, free yourselves. Of
Pepperoni
this
pieces,
poison.
jalapenos. Lovely.
Just leave the jalapeno there and just think about the pepperoni. You don't need to be tasting it.
Lovely.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway. We got some videos for you guys that we need to play.
All right.
I don't even remember what they are now.
Who was your favorite character in Twilight, Danielle?
I don't remember them, you know.
Okay, one was a vampire, one was a wolf.
There's one called Damien.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely not.
What?
I was like, what? Damien. What film was
She
that?
just
wait.
wants
No,
anything
no.
that sounds like demon.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I feel like it's the wrong film.
Crazy.
No, I think there's another vampire one.
Vampire Diaries?
No, they have
The originals. but
Yeah,
that's not
they
Damien.
have the original.
Yeah, they have no Damien because I was the original Stan.
Is it?
That's crazy.
Me, I'm just.
The originals.
Why do you not like vampire stuff?
Wait, did you watch originals?
Wavy, absolutely.
No,
I
originals
watched
was
it.
sick.
No,
Anybody in the
but
chat,
there was
originals
one
was sick.
before the
Klaus and
originals
them, man,
as
please.
well.
Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, Vampire Diaries.
I didn't-
That's the one I was thinking of.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
originals,
these black women are just transfixed.
No, me,
with these
after I
white
watch
devils.
movies for.
Crazy, innit?
If I haven't watched it for a long time, I forget what's happened
Mm.
within the movie.
What made you watch?
Twilight?
Yeah.
I think it started with TLC.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, because yes, I saw. Yeah.
They were talking about parasocial relationships. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give an example of the.
That was a time where
Yeah,
it
the
really was Team Edward. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was. It really was. It says click this, not the headline.
Yeah, don't click the headline, just click that.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have a hand pointing to the headline.
To not click.
That's not how it looks.
No, click this, not this.
You know what you should have done? You should have done the other way.
No, I don't want to
around.
do that. No, just click this,
It's so confusing.
not that. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what? When I watched Twilight, I must have been like 11-ish.
Mm.
Yeah.
Same, I think. Same.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
so.
was that when you were
It's
11?
roughly.
So
Oh.
crazy how you just.
Is that old?
Imagine.
No, that's
Absolutely crazy. Let's see the first video.
All right, what's the first one?
Alright.
Yeah, I want to get you lot's thoughts on this.
Your headphones are just
Mm.
Danielle.
Okay.
She raises the issue of votes and democracies. But I've got to say this to the Greens. During the local elections, a Green councillor in Lewisham described me and the Shadow Foreign Secretary as coconuts. Her party looked the other way, kept her candidate in post, and have rewarded that candidate with a council job. I'm not making this up, the cabinet member for healing. The Greens could start a healing process by stopping such racist language. Please, that she.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that, man? And I want you to, now you can click the other one so you can see a picture of her, who she is in it.
Okay.
She's a councillor.
Because I was going to ask, what's her colour?
All right then, you're asking the right questions.
Yeah, I need to know who.
I think a certain proportion of the chat don't give a damn about that.
Oh.
Okay, so how are you processing everything? Let me know.
Am I seen okay?
Yes,
you
indeed.
tam.
Huh?
Wait, hold on.
You tam.
Yeah, there you go. I had to do some digging because I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it might be mixed race. You understand? Got to be sure in 2026. So then,
Yeah, no,
my findings
true.
were, thank you, my findings were none of that is applicable.
Yeah.
Straight Malaysia, them places there. So, start.
So starts.
What's your thought? And chat as well, please.
Maybe she. No, wait. What? I was gonna say something. It's no offense. No. It's not.
But I say also their relationship with people that are black,
Mm.
even melanated, their own people is not even good. So I feel like the place that it's coming from is not even a place of you're betraying your people. It's more of it was just, I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Okay.
No, you shouldn't be saying that. Like, when was her name? The other, someone else got, like, did she get kind of prosecuted for it? But she was calling
Pretty Patel.
and
Rishi.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that was their people. Them.
I think they threw it out though.
Okay, but it was their people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
was-
yeah. She was
yeah.
what? She was
She
Asian as well.
was one of them.
Yeah. That's
So that one is just like, okay, mate, I hear it. This.
So she's so basically her family are migrants from Hong Kong, China, and Malaysia. Yeah.
What are your views, Imonia?
I don't like it, man.
Why?
You don't know how I feel about other people outside the community, talking about people within the community.
Mm.
I don't like it, man. It might be true, but let me say it.
Yeah.
So let me say it, not you. That's how I see it. This is how we allow foolishness. Just be coming in talking about our people reckless. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not acceptable. Not at all. Not at all. I'm saying there's enough blacks in the
she
Green
must have-
Party to tell that person to talk.
Yeah, but she must have heard that from within
Somebody.
inside. Yeah,
And then just felt comfortable.
Felt comfortable enough to
that.
say that.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
How about if she says to this fella or about this fella, I believe that you're a traitor to your kind. Is that acceptable for you?
I say that's a bit different. Yeah.
no, she don't have the right to say that either.
I'll say that if there has been evidence that he's putting things in place that's going to go against his community, but I'll say it will be a bit different if she's actually doing things to help the people that she's talking about. If you're just chatting for chatting's sake and you're not even doing anything yourself, I beg shift. Like,
Yeah, no. Who are
Yeah.
you? I don't care. Who are
Yeah.
you?
Because sometimes it might be like a like you said, like you're a traitor to your race. If you were what I am,
yeah.
we will not accept You know what I'm saying? I can hear that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But coconut is also an insult. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Racist insult. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that.
Because even sometimes black people calling other black people coconuts as well, that does create a lot of divide. And sometimes it can just be because the person's educated and they talk properly. That's it.
That's true.
It's not about how they treat other people. It's not about things that they're doing in society. People just use it as a cuss. So even to each other, even that is a bit of
Yeah.
why are you calling someone else a coconut just because they do things differently than what you're used to?
Yeah.
Suppose a South Asian lady said it.
Yeah.
Because they use that lingo amongst themselves, don't they?
Yeah, they keep it amongst themselves. We don't need that over here. We don't want your opinion. No, we've got mouths and we can see. Because I don't go and start talking about them people over there. I have no interest. You know what I'm saying? So, respectfully, keep your interest to your own. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Let us take care of our own damn business. That's how
So
I
do
see
you think that she should be punished as he suggests?
No, I don't care about that stuff. No. I wouldn't campaign for somebody to be punished. No, I don't care that much. I understand why he's saying it, but yeah, I wouldn't go that far. Just don't talk about us. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I say she should have been pulled up on it at least to say that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not now going to say after the fact, yo, Zach, handle your people and make sure she's removed from that position. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I don't think Zach cares anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
it is what it is. That's how I see it. But anyway, yeah.
Next video. Trigger warning. Talk of sexual violence and abuse, etc. Probably the next minute and a half.
Yeah. It's kind of short, yeah. About a minute and a half.
know.
Yeah, just saw about 75% of it.
All right.
And that they're saying like, man, allegedly the girl's saying that he bucked her, brought her back to the place. She was having consensual sex, but then he started biting her in her face, biting her on her neck, biting her everywhere. Drew blood till she had to have a tetanus injection.
Serious?
Yeah. Then on top of that, he's telling her,
tetanus, you know?
say that you're Philly's fat whore. Say that you're Philly's whore, and then say that you're a fat pig. Say that you're a fat pig.
Yeah, brother, even if all that was consensual, it's still nuts.
He's moving mad. Brother, if you've got those kind of fetishes and perversions, well, go get a brass.
Just go pay. Yeah,
go get a brass,
go
bro.
pay for it.
Get a professional one and break down to her. This is what I'm into. Like,
man, we got to understand.
So we got the boy Backroll G.
Yeah,
Dog,
just wanted to
and Pound
you know.
Sterling
What's up?
win.
Master's talking. All right.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I didn't hear this part, so I don't know if it's gonna be valuable. Let's see.
So what's your question?
No, I was just saying, yo, this is basically some of what the court heard, innit? I'm saying about some of the activities that took place, and obviously, this is from her perspective, innit? The victim, the alleged victim. But yeah, just want to give you guys.
Have you ever indulged in a little like love bite stuff? This is separate from this video. Just now you're talking about like using your teeth on a woman. Have you ever?
Well, I'm not the vampire in the room. You guys are the vampires and the vampire lovers. So really, I think you guys should be talking, especially as Porky is as well. You know what I'm saying? As somebody who is a professional and a gentleman, I will not indulge in the answering of this question.
That's a yes.
Yeah, exactly. In a roundabout way.
That's your thing. That's your
In a
thing.
roundabout way, yes.
That's your thing. Yeah. Nibble, nibble, nibble.
This is crazy. I don't know how you.
That was too many syllables for yes.
Wait.
This is the art of the
Wait.
That's soliloquy. Just
Crazy.
say.
I don't know what you're
yes.
talking about.
Crazy levels.
I don't know what you're
You're
talking
not even
about.
supposed to be chomping on meat. Tell me why you just suck it.
What?
Hey.
I said love bite. It's so.
Astaghfirullah.
What's this next one? Did you watch it
Mr.
again?
Burnham. No, absolutely not. This was a 2-second one.
You don't like him?
No, I do, but I want to enjoy it too.
Oh, okay. Your time. All right, fair. Next one.
Things you probably already know about me. I go to a lot of gigs, I do like a pint, and I have been known to give a DJ set from time to time. Well, today's announcement is very close to my heart. I'm giving thousands of pubs, clubs and music venues a 20% cut in their business rates. These places deserve my support, our support, and they're getting it. So maybe I should do another DJ set soon to celebrate. Cheers and have a good weekend, everyone. 3 things you probably already know about me.
I feel like anytime I see a clip of him, it just seems to be AI. Is it me?
Oh no, man.
Like, these kind of clips, it just looks so.
I think I know what you mean, though. How it's kind of.
yeah,
but it's real, though.
Oh, wait, let me see it again.
Go to a lot of gigs, I do like a pint, and I have been known to give a DJ set from time to time. Well, today's announcement is
It's so
very close
British.
to my heart. I'm giving thousands of pubs, clubs and music venues a 20% cut in their business rates. These places deserve my support, our support, and they're getting it.
How is it moving him on, you know?
No, it's you know when you look at AI videos, there's something that you can kind of tell. There's like I don't know what it is, how to describe it, but it's a weird movement. I can't see it as much in this one, but in the first one we played, well, a couple of days ago, I could see it 100%. So I knew exactly what Chris was talking about. But this is definitely real, though.
Maybe it's him that looks like. He looks like a.
I think sometimes the camera quality and the focus, yeah, it can make it look like AI as well.
Yeah, but it's definitely real. It's definitely real. But yeah, what do you guys think about this, man? New PM telling you he likes a pint, likes going gigs. You know what I'm saying? He's a DJ, you know what I'm saying? And he's cutting business rates.
Isn't he from Manchester? So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
There you go. Big him up, man. I like it though, man. I like that he's active as well. He just feels more fresh and, you know what I'm saying?
For the
yeah.
people.
Yeah, no,
that's
because
it.
you was never getting videos like this from Summer.
No chance.
Never.
No chance. Yeah. But yeah, big him up, man. But yeah, so he's obviously done this. A few days obviously into his tenure and whatnot. He's telling everybody, keeping everybody updated on what he's planning on doing, right? Obviously, can only last so long, right? In terms of all the updates he's doing. But somebody had something to say, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to see that in the next clip.
He's trying to be the next Mamdani. Nah, he's actually a male of the people, you know.
He's trying to be.
Literally.
Trying to be.
But going by what he's announced so far, Andy Burnham's ambitions for Britain are too small. Big problems need bigger, long-term solutions. Bus fares are expensive because fuel is expensive, energy is expensive, employment is expensive, regulation is expensive. Government has made nearly everything more expensive. But Andy Burnham's answer is to cap one price and send the bill somewhere else. But somewhere else is always someone else. A taxpayer, a business, a family. Someone will pay, and they will pay in higher taxes. Andy Burnham needs to tell us who will pay for those taxes. And if he won't, we should assume it will be the same people Labour always turn to when the sums don't add up. Working people, small businesses, the people who get up early, take risks, hire staff, and try to build something.
Yeah, man.
This is cheeky coming from her when she said the government made it expensive. Who was in power 14 years that also made it expensive? What are you talking about?
Let's not live in the past.
No, but
You know what I'm saying?
that was just yesterday. It's not like...
But what she's explaining is what all of them do. That's what all of them do. It's crazy.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. If she was in that position, she would also be doing the same things.
But
It won't be any different.
Even the energy prices and stuff, Donald Trump, all this war wahala.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Let's shut that up as well.
Literally. So you can't come and blame him because it's something that was already there as well. And it's even bigger than him.
Yeah, 100%. Especially if you want to look deeper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's feeling some pressure because she can maybe see that people start to move towards Andy. I see Finan says he's a waste man. Unless Finan's talking about somebody else. But he says Andy's a waste man. Finan, why so, man? Why is that the case? And the last clip I want you guys to see.
EU has given Grenada, St. Lucia, Dominica, Antigua and Barbuda and St. Kitts and Nevis until June 2028 to begin closing their citizenship by investment programs or risk losing visa-free access across Europe. So let me explain what's happening. So these countries currently allow approved foreign investors to become citizens by investing money into their country, right? And the EU says that once someone gets one of those passports, they also get visa-free access to the Schengen area, even though Europe didn't personally vet them, right? So Caribbean governments are frustrated because they've literally spent years introducing stronger security checks, interviews and information sharing that Europe asked for, only to now be told that the issue isn't how the programs operate. It's that they exist at all, right? So it kind of feels like the goalposts are moving a bit. And this is a big deal because these programs bring tens of millions of dollars that help fund roads, schools and public services. And now Europe absolutely has the right to decide who enters Europe. But these countries also have the sovereign right to decide how they raise revenue, no? So what's the solution? Well, if Europe wants these programs phased out, I think that it should help finance that transition. But I also wonder if there's another compromise. Like, what if investors could become citizens of Grenada, St. Lucia, but they didn't automatically receive visa-free access to Europe? What if they had to apply for a Schengen visa like everyone else? That would remove Europe's biggest security concern while allowing those countries to continue attracting investment. Or perhaps maybe that's why they want to do it. Maybe they want the 2-in-1 anyway, but maybe they move towards residency by investment instead, where investors have to actually live in the country for several years before qualifying for citizenship. Those are the kinds of compromises I think that both sides should be discussing, because this doesn't have to be, in my opinion, a choice between shutting the programs down completely or pretending nothing needs to change. Sometimes the best negotiation is the one where both sides give up a little bit. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. The EU has...
So yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update on that as well.
Why should both sides compromise? They're coming there to dictate to them.
This is what
fund them.
There's a power play.
Yeah. No, why should they need to compromise?
It's ridiculous.
They're coming again to dictate to those Caribbean countries. No.
This is it. This is it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is basically the end of the intro. We got some headlines to get into and an amazing conversation.
Here and there.
You wearing like a prop. I'm watching them thinking you don't wear glasses.
Oh no, I actually do. It's just I'm Higihaga, so sometimes.
The last time she was on, you was wearing glasses.
Yeah, but they were clean. Like she wanted to see.
Oh.
Wow.
Because I used to wear glasses. It's a crime to be doing that. A crime. Cosplaying.
The things I actually need the glasses, but half of the time I walk around blind.
Crazy. All right, people. So let's get into our headlines. So drought has been declared in 2 areas of Wales and part of England, man, following record dry conditions, heat waves, wildfires, and dwindling rivers. North Wales and Upper Severn, become the first parts of the UK to officially announce a change in the status. The decision to declare drought comes after extended periods of hot and dry weather, with July on track to become the driest in almost 190 years. Next headline, Angela Rayner. She's told the BBC that she will not repay that money. Remember the money we were talking about the other day? The severance payment? Yeah, £16,876. The Labour MP resigned as Deputy Prime Minister and Housing Secretary back in September of last year after failing to pay enough tax on her £800,000 flat in Hove, which resulted in an exit payout. Rayner was reappointed as the Housing Secretary by the new Prime Minister, Andy Burnham, on Monday, prompting the Conservatives to press her to return that money. Do you guys think she should return the money?
I don't think you think she should return the money.
I absolutely don't think she should return a single penny. Not at all. No? You guys? No? Okay, fantastic. So in 2023, Rayner said that there was a staggering lack of shame from the Tories after it was revealed that former ministers, some of whom later returned to the front bench, were paid more than £450,000 in severance packages. So she said it was 3 years ago. Now she's getting her 16K. But still, man, keep the money, man. Next headline, Donald Trump's administration has imposed a fresh wave of sweeping tariffs to replace a 10% global duty that was set to expire early Friday morning, the latest stage of his aggressive trade policy. So the US will impose between 10% or 12.5% tariff on more than 80 countries, right? The duties will fall under Section 301 of the Trade Act 1974, which is aimed against countries that engage in forced labor. This is how he's basically getting away with doing it. Trump's tariffs policy suffered a damaging blow in February when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that many of those tariffs were illegal. While the U.S. replaced those tariffs with a 10% tariff regime on much of the world, these are due to expire on Friday today. The UK has allowed the US to launch defensive operations from British bases, hosting American personnel and aircrafts, whilst refusing to cooperate in offensive operations against Iran. So pretty much the same thing as what Starmer did. Iran's foreign ministry said that the UK was an accomplice in the US war, while the powerful Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the military ring, said any country which supports the US militarily will be responsible for the consequences and repercussions. It came after the US carried out a 12th consecutive night of strikes against targets in Iran. Next headline here, and trigger warning on this one. This is about the Southport killer, Axel Rudakabana. He has been moved from prison to a psychiatric hospital after clinical assessment. He was transferred to Broadmoor High Security Hospital from the Category A prison Belmarsh this week after it was concluded that he could not be managed safely in a prison environment. People in psychiatric units such as Broadmoor are treated as patients rather than prisoners. A Ministry of Justice spokesperson said that he would remain locked up and is unlikely to ever be released. The move is likely to anger many of the families of his victims, who will argue that he was assessed as fit to stand trial back in January of last year. Sad news on this next one as well, man. Might as well keep the trigger warning up there as well, Brent. A mother and daughter died trying to help rescue a member of their family, man, who got into difficulties in the sea near Holiday Park. Essex police were called to Seaview Avenue and the beach area of West Mersey near Colchester at 5:30 on Wednesday. On Thursday afternoon, Essex police confirmed that a woman aged 41 and a 15-year-old daughter from London had died trying to help a 7-year-old boy. He remains in hospital in critical condition. Sad, man. Next headline: and three men who ambushed a man in a brutal shotgun attack in Croydon have been jailed for a total of 44 years. A man by the name of Tevin Nzita, 29, Anthony De Souza, 30, and Christopher De Souza, 27, were sentenced at Woolwich Crown Court on Thursday. The attack came when the victim, a man in his 30s, was standing beside his parked car in New Addington when he was ambushed in broad daylight in May 2025. A black saloon car pulled alongside him before one of the passengers got out and fired 2 shots at close range, just seconds after the victim managed to jump into the driver's seat. Next headline: and Dangote, Nigeria's Dangote mega refinery, on Thursday said it had secured $2.5 billion in investment from private investors to fund its expansion plans as it widens its refining business in East Africa. The private equity investment gives investors a slice of the 650,000 barrels per day refinery launched 2 years ago and is currently the largest on the continent. Until the completion of the investment round, only the Nigerian government-controlled oil corporation NNPCL held a piece of the company, owning about 7.2% stake. The investment is believed to be the largest publicly disclosed private investment in Africa.
650,000 barrels per day.
Yeah.
That's
Insane.
barrels, man.
Insane. Insane.
It's 750,000.
Crazy, isn't it?
And Nigeria's in the state that is in.
They said people should be selling kuli kuli. Hey.
That's a shame.
No, that first lady is wild.
And our last headline: the critically endangered guitarfish is becoming increasingly rare as years of overfishing is driving the species towards extinction. Local conservationists, like Isa Siedu, hope the key to the survival of the threatened marine species is working with other fishing communities to raise awareness and promote other ways of making a living. As dawn breaks over Ghana's Atlantic coast, fishing boats returned to shore with last night's catch, baskets of snapper, crabs, rays, and a distinct-looking fish called guitarfish, yeah, long story short, it's becoming endangered. If you care about that, then yeah, go to Ghana ASAP, innit? Otherwise, the fish will be gone.
Looks like a stingray.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Ghanaians
what's
probably
happening,
coined that name, right?
Or guitarfish.
Why is it like that?
But yeah, man, that is it for the headlines, people. We got a great conversation to get into.
All right.
All right, people. So as you lot know, every guest on the show is amazing. And today's no different. You lot probably seen her on the net somewhere, you know what I'm saying? She's hard to miss, you know what I'm saying? Look at the hairdo, you know what I'm saying? Or she's either just dancing somewhere, you know what I'm saying? When the music is playing, she's just, you understand? But it's more to her than just those things, man. She's written a book that's likely to resonate with a lot of people, man, because it's about something many of us have experienced or know people that are experiencing it even right now, you know what I'm saying? Why do intelligent people, capable people stay in relationships that don't feel right? Why do we ignore red flags? You know what I'm saying? Why do we question our own instincts? Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Her new book, Hidden Motives, Clear Boundaries, she combines her own deeply personal experiences with psychology and research to explore topics like attachment, self-abandonment, limerence, boundaries, healing, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? It's an honest conversation about relationships, trauma, self-worth, all of the above, like I just said. Everybody in the building, everybody watching, please help me to welcome Danielle Colleman.
Come on.
Come on.
Who are you? Who are you?
Thank you.
How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing good. I'm just a bit tired. I slept late.
Been enjoying life.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, for some people who didn't see the first time you came on the show, yeah, how would you describe yourself?
How do I describe myself?
Yeah. Who's Danielle?
I'm a serious, unserious person. So when it comes to my things about childhood trauma, mental health, well-being, that's my jam. I can get serious, I can get deep, I can break it down. But at the same time, I like to have fun. I like to jaye small. I like to mess about because you can't always just be serious. Even part of mental health, you need to have an outlet. You need to be able to have a little bit of a balance. So yeah, I'll say that is kind of me in a nutshell.
Okay. So is this your first book?
Yeah.
Okay. So why now and why this book?
Do you know what? First, I was just going to make like a short guide of how to navigate manipulative relationships. But my mentor was like, why don't you write a book? But it was supposed to be like about my experience through my childhood and certain things. So it wouldn't have been a book about this.
Yeah.
But since I was doing that, I was like, wait, what would make this more powerful is actually sharing my story.
Yeah.
So I'm not just someone that's talking here saying that, oh, if you're in this type of situation, you should do this, that, and the other. Because someone that's going through that's like, why should I listen to you?
Yeah.
You don't know what I'm going through. You've not been there. You can't relate. Do you know how hard it is? So I'm showing you I've been there, because certain people will probably be reading certain things and thinking, why did you do that?
Yeah.
And I wanted to put people in the mind of someone that is in that situation. And even if you're not in that situation, you've been in something similar, because I also cover how your childhood puts you, prepares you to be someone that's the best person to be abused. And we don't think about that when it comes to parenting. And I see nowadays there's that thing going around where we're heavy on the father needs to be in the home.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that, but a healthy father needs to be in the home. Because there's men saying like, yeah, I need to be there, but you're also saying that you need to be there because you've seen what's happened when unhealthy fathers have been in the home. So have you gone to do any work to see what a healthy father looks like? Because not just you, a lot of people around you have grown up like that, and we get influenced by the people around us as well. What does a healthy man look like? What does a healthy father look like? And the reason I say that is because most of the time we're just stuck with the mothers. But we also need healthy mothers, because I've had a negligent biological mother, and I've seen what has happened with that. So similar to the dad, I've seen what happens with the mom. It's not just about mom and dad. We need healthy parents. Yeah.
So what does a healthy parent look like, and who gets to decide what is healthy?
I'll say a healthy parent is someone that puts the child's needs first.
Okay.
A healthy parent is someone that does the work to see what does my child need. Because if we think of young people, like there's developmental stages that every young person has. And your child might have developmental needs different to another child as well. So it's seeing that, it seems that, maybe my child might be a bit developmentally late. It's okay, because every child has their own pace they go at. But if you need help, there's help out there. There are people that have learned about studying the brain of children, what helps them, what doesn't help them, what hinders them as well. Because when it comes to business, you go and get a mentor and get a coach. But when it comes to a child, why would you do that? People say there's no books on parenting. I spoke to a woman that has a child that's even older than me. She said when she had that daughter, someone gave her a book on parenting, and she's been using it. So that's over, how old am I, 23? Over 23 years. So the thing is about intention, because I had a family nurse because I was vulnerable when I had my son. And I was like, I don't want to spank my son. And she was like, okay, so what are you going to do to discipline him? I was like, I don't know, but I'm going to find out. That was 3 years ago. I found out. And I'm still finding out. I'm still looking and taking in information from people that I can see that you can see that their children are exhibiting the things that they're instilling in them, as in how to respond and not react. And it takes time as well. And sometimes your child might be neurodivergent as well. So that's also one thing to take into consideration. Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking about, I don't know, just how new things, I don't want to say new things particularly, but I guess things that now have names, right?
Yeah.
Are manifesting themselves like in our modern day society and stuff, But 20, 30 years ago, these things weren't there, innit?
Yeah.
And now people are being taught and told to move in a particular direction. And that's now going to influence how people parent.
Yeah.
But that's still influenced by maybe society. Even if that society is, I don't know, kind of moving in that direction because of particular people who have qualifications.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make is, sometimes you as a parent, you might think I'm protecting my child from the world because there's a lot of negativity. I don't know. There might be certain things that they put in schools that you don't want your child exposed to.
Yeah.
Would that be deemed healthy by you, for example? Because that could also be deemed unhealthy by people outside. You know what I'm saying? So who gets to decide healthy? Why does it have to be, I guess, I'm not saying you're saying this, but why does it have to be maybe authorities? Why can't it be you? You know what I'm saying? As a human being who's experienced certain things and now has a child that they want to raise to be a productive citizen.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say that it's a bit of a tricky one. Everyone has how they want to raise their child, but I've seen that thing they're trying to introduce to stop parents from homeschooling or kind of control parents that can homeschool or make certain decisions for their child. I'll say if what you're doing is not harming your child and it's in the best some people think they're doing something in the best interest, but it's actually not. But I'd say that if something is not causing harm to the child long term and short term, it's okay. And you're doing things that helps them develop in the way they're supposed to. It might be done different to other people. So some people might homeschool, some people might put them in traditional school. But I'll say the main thing is whether you're doing harm to the child, knowingly or unknowingly. Yeah.
Okay. Because I just feel like, I guess in all areas of life, there's just going to be trade-offs that you have to just accept. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you might say, okay, for example, using the same analogy, let me homeschool my child because there's too much negativity. But then at the same time, maybe your child can't socialize well now because you've homeschooled your child.
Not only that, but even with the socialization, it's the aspect of part of the homeschooling is putting them in environments where they socialize with other children as well.
Okay.
Sometimes what people do with homeschooling is they homeschool together. So a couple kids and parents come together. But then also, are you equipped enough to homeschool your child to the level that they need? Because if you're not, now you're causing harm.
There you go.
So the thing is not homeschooling itself, is your situation and whether it's causing harm or not.
And I don't want to be annoying.
Yeah.
But then someone could say, but the school system's causing my child harm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how does anyone navigate this type of delicate area, especially where we live in a world now where if you're very resolute and you have a certain level of resolve to stay put in what you believe, people will label you. You know what I'm saying? So it's, I don't know, it's just
I feel like you find your tribe. And then also if the school is doing harm, but then out of the school, you're going to be doing more harm because you're not equipped at all. You're keeping them behind. The thing is, okay, maybe, you know what, you have to stay in school for a bit. But then as you're staying in school, I'm putting myself in a position where I can homeschool you to the level where you're not falling behind, where you're going above and beyond, where it's a healthy environment. So first, I need to work on myself and curate that environment where I can produce that for you.
Yeah. I think, I totally agree. I think the parent just has to be aware of what they can and can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, but your book now, like you mentioned before, is very personal.
Yeah.
Did you struggle to say certain things? Did you leave certain things out? You thought, nah, I'm definitely not saying this. Or did you kind of just become an open book?
I don't know if I left certain things out. I just made sure that I shared some, because even you've read a bit of it.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first chapter is a bit like raw, because even my non-biological parents, like, love them down, like my healthy set of parents, like I hadn't told them that. So I sent it to my mum. I was like, I'm releasing this soon, just so you know, there's certain things I haven't really said yet, because it's like, since I came to this country, they've been worrying about me, because as I said previously, like, staying with my biological dad, the situation there was not good. I wasn't taken care of properly. I kind of had to raise up myself as well. So they've been worrying about me since then. And then now it's like, oh, now you have a son, you're 20, and then you don't really have family like that. My mom's family not really chatting to me like that. Now we're talking a bit more. But you're basically by yourself. Not that much of a support system. So I didn't now want to say, oh yeah, and this is also what happened. And I think even for me processing certain things, I didn't realize what it was until later, because the way I process, I blame myself first.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm more thinking, why did I put myself in that position, instead of, wait, I actually did set a boundary. I actually did advocate for myself, but I wasn't respected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just talk
Yeah.
about just
Give us a little history of your upbringing.
of your for the ones
Oh,
that
yeah.
when you didn't because you came on literally.
Yeah.
So just a brief synopsis.
Okay. So basically, Danielle, I was born in Holland, grew up. Then my biological mom took me to Ghana to live with my non-biological parents since when I was like 2. From 2 up until 12, 13, I was living with them. When I was 12, my mom she wanted me to come stay with her. No, actually, I was going to her house on weekends because she was in Ghana for a bit. And then she started taking me to these pastors. They were telling me a lot of madness. So I stopped wanting to go to her house. And also one of the pastors was like, do you want to meet your dad? I was like, I thought I just met my dad. So I thought my mom's husband was my dad, but he was actually a white man. And then that's how I found out who my dad was, my biological dad, and he was in London. Then my biological mom wanted to take me away from my non-biological parents because she was blaming them for me not wanting to come and stay with her, but it was because of the madness she was doing. Then I came to London 2016 when I was like 13. Yeah, I was 13. Came to London, living with my biological dad. There were cultural problems, Christian, Muslim, different tribes as well. So there was also that expectancy. I got cussed for not knowing how to cook when I was 13 because I was expected as the girl to be cooking for everyone in the house type of thing. I didn't have enough money for like lunches and stuff. When I needed like clothes and extra stuff, I would more be inclined to ask my auntie and stuff because he just was not approachable. And so it's like and with my non-biological parents, I never needed for anything. In Ghana, we call it DB. So it's like privileged kid basically. So I've gone from having everything I needed and ever wanted to not having some of the basic things that I need. And feeling scared to ask it because my dad was shouting all the time. He was always moody, just comes in, just changes the air of the room. So going to that. And then the way that I used to cope was I put myself into a lot of community stuff. So being a prefect, doing some stuff with the Lucian Council, that type of thing. And then I just wanted to help people because I was like, as a young person, you don't ask to be born. And it's not fair because not just I saw worse situations with other people, like some of my friends being young carers and that type of thing. And it's like, it's not fair on a young person to not ask to be born and be put in this type of situation. So I just wanted to help other people because I believed that I was blessed to bless other people. And I just had a certain level of insight as well. I had noticed it from young. So I was able to tap into it. And then, so kind of just going through Higgy Haggers when I was 18. At that point, I said I've had enough. I wasn't going uni, so that was going to be another problem. One day, I just packed my bag, everything, and then I went. But I kind of planned before because I was working. So it was either I was going to rent out a place or move with my auntie. So I moved in with my auntie, and then I got pregnant, and then moved in by myself by the time when I was just about to give birth. Yeah, so I'll say that's a bit in a nutshell.
What madness was the pastor saying to you?
One of them said I have a bad heart. What trigger warning? One of them said that about sexual assault. So one of them said that my friend would rape me. One of them,
as in prophesying.
Yeah, I was 13, and then also one pastor said that my grandmom was going to die. A couple months later. That one was a bit, And then one of them asked her to bath me with some pebbles or something like that. I'm just like, what is this? Like, for me, it's like, if you believe in God, pray to God and he'll answer you. You don't need these people to, communicate with God. So it was getting too much for me because this is not how I, grew up. This is not the faith that I grew up with as well. And it just made me, very uncomfortable. Yeah.
And those prophets, they never see anything good for you. Never. You say your prophets, everything is bad.
Literally.
If you're gonna keep on, if you keep on taking me somewhere and all I'm receiving is what's the point? I don't even understand. There's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever been prophesied over?
Of course.
What? Some of the stuff that's been said.
Oh yeah, I can't tell you. Let me think. can't think of anything at the moment. But yeah, of course, 100%. I
only
went to Saleh. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, they do a lot of
Prophecies,
prophecy. Yeah.
Okay. It's prophecy.
You can do 100%. Yeah, you can go there right now. If somebody gets a spear and sees something, 100% they'll start
They'll
calling
tell you straight.
Yeah, immediately. You know what I'm saying? They need to do the work.
There's only one particular prophecy that's ever been told to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a mad one as well.
I know you want to tell us. Tell us. What is it? What happened, man? What happened?
I want to know.
Obviously, man.
This person said I'm going to be like a very important man to humanity.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, you know them big ones.
Yeah, but
general. Give you motivation to be a better person. Yeah, man.
Are you not doing that now?
Yeah, but it's just like
you're doing that now.
and stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
There'll always be something that relates to you.
Help a woman across the road.
Hey,
I told me about this once.
Oh my days.
Fair. So your upbringing was very tumultuous.
Yeah.
In both countries, not Holland, but Ghana and England.
So basically, the upbringing in Ghana was actually with my non-biological parents. So I've had a stable upbringing and I've had an unstable one.
Okay.
So I've seen what like a healthy father and mother looks like. I'm not saying they were perfect, but I've seen how parents that pour love into you, what that looks like. And then I've seen what being stripped of your, what's that word? Why is it? English always tries to be fighting me. Your personality, what that looks like. Because I was very bubbly, I was very like outgoing, that type of thing. But when I came here, I started to lose that essence. Because my dad was always snappy. There was always arguments, this, that, and the other were never listened to. I don't even think he liked me, and I didn't as well. So it was like...
Was you the only child in that household with him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had other half siblings.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my cousin was also living with us. But it's a thing where I've seen both sides, where I've seen, like, me, I was a daddy's girl growing up. So I know the importance of having that's why I say it's important to have a healthy father. Because the damage that my biological dad actually did when I was living with him, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. And my biological mom as well. So funnily, from my non-biological parents, I've had the healthy side and I've had the unhealthy side as well. So I can relate on both sides and I can see how it impacts you as a young person, how you can get into a very bad mental state. So another trigger warning, there was one time when self-harm-ish, I don't even know if it classifies. So, sorry. Sorry. Basically, I was telling my mom the stuff that was going on. She didn't believe me. So I was like, you know what?
This is your biological mom?
Yeah. Maybe but my non-biological parents believed everything and they did try to help me. If maybe I cut myself on my wrist and then I take a picture and show it. So I wasn't trying to self-harm, but I was just trying to show you I'm struggling here. Yeah.
The attention.
Yeah, but then after I was like, you know what? These people think I'm mad.
That's gonna definitely take them to the prophet again.
That one they'll leave it there.
So your book is about manipulation?
Yeah.
By a medical.
All right. So that experience, even with that, yeah, it's like that situation drove me to that point where I even had to do that. Obviously, I didn't send a picture, but then later I sent her a message. I still have that message on Facebook up to now. I was like, this is what I'm going through with my dad, rah. And then I think I said something like, I said a lot. And then she was like, those stupid people that wrote this message for you. Tell them that they are mad. And I was like, what? Is it just that you think I'm not eloquent enough for someone my age to write this? Or what's going on? So then I was like, have a good life. So I think that's the first time I tried to cut my biological mum off. And then what also happened was that I went to my auntie's house and I told her, When I told her this woman, she started bawling.
Yeah.
Then she called my mom, and then my mom was like, "Oh, she didn't believe me because when she spoke to my dad, he said rah rah rah." And then she was like, "How's your child speaking to you, and you're not believing her?"
It's sad, man.
Literally.
All right.
Do you believe everything your child tells you?
For the most part, yeah.
I'll say,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, especially if it's something where,
If it's something that's heinous,
Yeah.
or detrimental, I'm definitely gonna be.
Yeah. Plus, I taught her from early, like, don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
So how would you have reacted if I don't like even answering questions like that to you?
yeah, don't do it.
Somebody else.
Yeah,
Right?
somebody else.
And they've come to you with the
I can't handle those things, so. Yeah.
what does that mean?
Because it would just be, I'll react in a way that, you know what I'm saying?
As in you go crazy.
Yeah, 100%.
So
My child.
You would believe your child straight away.
Immediately.
But then to find out that she lied.
She didn't lie, though.
What?
What are you talking about?
Sorry.
No,
She's not lying.
No, I actually cut myself.
Yeah, I know you did it, but
Yeah.
you did it to get attention, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But that's what most people actually do
self-harm,
it
though.
for
But
as well.
yeah, but-
It is still technically, even though I wasn't trying to.
That's the reason for it.
Yeah.
Some
Sorry, this is very
reason.
different.
Some reason.
This is very different.
I feel like we need Dr. Money.
Wait, this is different.
No, we need
What,
Dr. Money.
what are you saying? What are you trying to say?
You correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah.
Your mother wasn't listening to you.
Yeah.
So you thought the only way you would listen if it is you see
Yeah.
something that's wild
Yeah.
and you did it,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
You weren't drawn to basically do it because of some other
No,
thing.
it wasn't.
Just to get
yeah.
your mama's attention.
Mhm.
That's different than what you normally hear.
So some people do it for the pain.
Yeah.
Some people it starts off for their attention, but then because they start off for their attention, it can also they like the feeling of the pain, the numbness. So I think I recently
Or
made a video.
It's a control. If something,
Yeah.
again, I really wish Dr. Money was in the chat, but I've heard where if something's out of control somewhere else, this by doing self-harming gives them some type of control over their own person.
Yeah.
So they then kind of get addicted to that feeling of doing that because they can also like stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I've heard that also. But what she's saying, from what I said, you weren't saying that your dad did it to you.
No.
Exactly. So
No, but what he's saying is that more time self-harm is to inflict like pain and hurt onto yourself. That's the reason for it.
Yeah.
But I've done it to get attention. Yeah. Even though the main reason most of the time, there are different reasons for why people do it. And sometimes to get attention, if I wasn't getting the attention, I might continue to, which will still classify as self-harm as well. So that's why even for me, it's like, is it technically self-harm? Because I wasn't trying to harm myself. But at the same time, I still did end up cutting myself.
I mean,
yeah.
by definition, it's self-harm.
Still,
Yeah.
That's how I see it, innit? But
Yeah, but you
obviously,
can't. You need. If you sit down in front of Dr. Mani and you say that to Dr. Mani, there is a category that you're putting and a category you're not putting. Did you do it
Okay,
again afterwards?
I get, pardon?
Is that the first and last time you did it?
Yeah, first and last time. I'll say...
She realized it wasn't because the mother said, okay, I ain't doing that again. I might be mistaken.
I get what you're saying.
I'll say the act was, but in the moment, if you had to say it technically, but then obviously, especially like most mental health diagnosis and stuff, there is a category for like the frequency, how long you've done it, that would kind of put it in that box. So if we're talking that way, it wouldn't have, classified as it,
Yeah, not for me to reduce your experience, but...
No, not
I just
even
thought it was a
that.
bit
Because
different than
even
what I
for
was
me...
normally
Well, so I was just
Sorry.
going to say, we got the doctor in the
Oh.
chat. Cheryl.
Dr. Cheryl, yeah.
Yeah, she said it can have multiple functions, man.
That's not enough for me. That line is not enough for me.
No, but I hear what you say because even for me, I don't even think I've ever said that I'm someone that used to because I didn't use to self-harm. But in that experience or that moment, that's the only way I can explain what I did. Yeah.
That was the drastic measure you felt like you need to take for you to be believed what was going on.
So this is how I perceive it. My stupid brain. I decided
That's why I
to
said
run away from
manipulation.
home because I thought that my parents would care about the fact that I was absent.
Yeah.
When I realized, didn't even realize I was gone. I didn't run away again. Didn't run away again. Now there are people who go boom, boom, boom all the time, right?
Yeah.
There's trouble in the house. I'm gone. Pew. I'm not coming back until it is I feel, regulated enough to come back in that particular environment. That's how I see this. Because where did you believe? How did you form an opinion that you could do this and your mother would care about it? Like, where did you get information from?
I don't even know, how did I even know about self-harm? I don't even know. But probably internet. But
how does anyone know about it?
Yeah.
How did the first person?
You see it on TV.
No, I mean, but there's some people.
Because I was 13 at the time. Yeah.
You said?
Is it originators? How did they start?
Originators?
Yeah.
No, I think so. I think some of them just independently think,
Yeah.
let me do something to myself. You know what I'm saying?
Some people want to feel. So but not with physical self-harm. There were times where I wanted an emotional outlet. So sometimes I'd overcried, like I was tired. So what I would do is I would mentally torment myself with negative memories that I knew would make me cry. Or just negative self-talk about what was going on just to make myself feel pain and cry. So it might have not been physical, but it was mental. So I can kind of relate to the person that might do it for the physical, because in that moment is a sense of relief as well.
That's sad, man.
It is, man. It is.
So the manipulation stuff in a relationship, do you get into it deep in this ebook?
Yeah.
And is this a romantic relationship?
Yeah, so it is a romantic relationship, but I think I touch on also how your relationship with your parents groom you for that.
Yeah.
So when you're, with my biological mom, it was a thing where there were a lot of raptures where she was doing things that's the thing with any relationship. There's not going to be any relationship where the person's not going to hurt you. But what's the most important is how you repair that rupture. So there were constant ruptures where she was either saying things that she didn't do, where she basically neglected me, and where she was basically inconsistent. And each time I was left hoping, maybe she'll come, maybe she'll actually hold up her word. Maybe she'll actually advocate for me. Maybe she'll actually start to speak up for me.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes you start to accept, okay, you know what, she's not going to do nothing. She's not going to show up. And then, she shows up, but then it's just enough.
Yeah.
To be I'm here, hey, hi, I've got this for you. But then when it comes to my actual needs, you're not meeting my actual needs. So then you're raising my hopes up. Then my hopes go back down because I can see that, you know what, you're not worth it. And that goes back to romantic relationships where you can see that someone is not treating you right. But then it's it's not bad enough for me to leave. There's some good there that he does. So let me just hold on. He's going to get better. So now you're holding on to the potential. And the reason why I made the connection from the parent relationship is because I'd been so used to that system of just hoping and waiting for her to actually advocate for me, for her to actually show up. That's how my nervous system was programmed. And I did not realize that I got attached to people quickly. But I did that because I was afraid of them leaving, because my mom constantly left. So because of that relationship there, it mirrored the romantic relationship. So even though I kind of explore it through both relationships. It happens with friends, it happens with family, it happens with romantic relationships. But it first happens with family. So if we don't actually look at how we are raising up our children and the relationship that we have with them and how we're nurturing that relationship, then it's going to carry on into the adulthood as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a thing where, and also when you're being told nobody's going to love you more than your biological parents, but no one has caused me more harm than my biological parent. What do you think you're teaching me? What do you think I'm going to attach to if from the start I think that, someone loves me, I'm going to stay because I'm going to think, you know what? It's normal. People make mistakes. Rare. I'm going to make the excuses. And what I realized kept me was the excuses. Was not taking their behavior, their actions as fact. Yeah, as face value. Because I was not allowed to do that with my mom. And I've been trying to cut her off. Like, now is love from a distance, but we talk is a bit better. But I'm sure when I was teenage years, I tried to cut her off a couple of times. But then it's a thing where through family involvement and stuff, and the reason why I tried to cut her off was because the behavior was not changing. She was still doing the same things, still asking inappropriate things from me as a child, that type of thing. It was still continuing. And if I still allowed that, I'm going to allow it for myself, and then I'm going to allow it. One of the biggest reasons why I actually woke up was my son. I'm not saying have children just because you need somebody to love or whatever. But because for me, one thing I said since I was a young person, even before I'd gotten pregnant, I need to heal and I need to work on my anxiety before I have a child, because I know that your energy transfers to them and I can't be present enough to care for him if I'm still in that anxious state. So that's that thing that I said, it has to work or it has to work. Yeah.
And that's what it is sometimes. Sometimes it's like you can accept certain things for yourself, innit? But for your child, it's like, nah, no chance. Not letting any wiggle room here. It's funny, when you mentioned, well, not funny, but when you mentioned the whole thing about being disappointed by like your mum and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, Brent, remember Iman that used to record? Remember I told you I saw her at the parade as well?
Iman?
Yeah.
As in, Iman?
No, Two Queens in a Pod.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. To this day, whenever I see her, and plus whenever I hear stories like this, I always remember one episode of hers. Remember there was a time when he wasn't around, didn't it? When I was basically did the engineer thing for them. And she spoke about waiting for her dad, didn't it? And just, the guy just didn't turn up. I was heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? I just thought, how is that for a child? You know what I'm saying? You're sitting, she was like, I'm sitting at the window the whole day, just looking outside the window. And he just didn't turn up. It's horrible. Horrible.
And you know what's crazy? From time I was 13 till basically 19, she never came to London. But she had travelled to America. She had travelled to other countries, but she never came to London. My non-biological mum came twice. My non-biological dad's sister, my auntie, she came at least once. She came from America. My mum made the effort to make sure that she was coming. My non-biological mum, she made the effort to make sure she was coming. Even that, my biological dad tried to tell me I couldn't see her. And you know what's funny? That year, I need to go to sixth form. I needed clothes for sixth form. I asked him for money. You know how much he gave me?
£5.
£40. This is 2019, 2020. £40. That can only buy me blazer. And I swear, if my mum, my non-biological mum, didn't come that year, I wouldn't have nothing. She took me shopping with my Uncle Papani. They took me shopping, literally got me like most of the clothes I needed, and then she left me with extra money as well. But even then, I had to hide and go and see her. For that to happen. And then I think one time he tried. Sometimes I can be a bit cheeky. He tried to talk about my clothes, and I was like, he can't talk about my clothes if he's not buying it.
Oh man. All right, you know what? I want us to talk about some of the healing.
Yeah.
Right, some of the positive parts, right? What was the first step to healing? Like, what's some of the first things you did?
I would say some of the first things I did was actually...
Healing from who? Who in particular?
No, just in
it was everything.
Yeah.
Because I had everything going on at once. So like one thing is acceptance. That's the first thing. One of the first things is acceptance. But before you can also accept, you need to understand. So my mom, biological mom, I understood that, you know what, sometimes certain people have done things so mad that they can't process what they've done. So there's a version of you in your head and there's the version of you who's actually done certain things. So I think she's thinking of, oh, this is not my intent, but you're not thinking of your impact. So that's what she's thinking. Oh, I want the best for you. I'm doing this for you, that for you. But you've actually never been there. You've never met my needs. So I had to realize that she literally does not have the capacity to be the mother I need. Accept it. It's okay. Move forward. So now I'm not expecting you to make the right decision. I'm expecting you to let me down. And I'll say the acceptance in a sense started earlier. So now I was used to rejection. I was used to, because in that moment you feel rejected when your parent doesn't show up, when they don't advocate for you. I was used to like failing. In a sense, it kind of helped me, but at the same time, it took me to the opposite spectrum where now sometimes I'm going into things, but there's a thing of, you know what, it might not work. But then I still kind of take the jump. But sometimes I go in expecting it a bit subconsciously, which I had to realize as well. And then also is a thing where once you're able to accept it and see them for who they are, you stop holding on to what can be, because that's what keeps a lot of people there. And the way I've been able to do that is that I'll look at how you move. So like in friendships and stuff, I'll look at how you move. If there's a problem there, I'll state it. If there's a boundary that I have, I'll state the boundary. If you've not made any change, you've made excuses, or you've not even tried to make an effort, because sometimes it's habits that people have. So I also have that compassion to say that it might be a habit that you have. It says it takes 21 days to help build a habit. So at least if I can see that you're making an effort, a consistent effort, we can work together for that improvement as well. But if I can see nothing changes, excuses are still being made, I'm not. But then also I had to reflect on myself. So one of the things that was really a light bulb moment was when I realized one of the reasons why I made mistakes for them was because I made mistakes for myself. Because especially with my son's dad, one of the things that I said was like, oh, you know what? People are not, that's what he used to say as well. People are not perfect. People are still trying, making mistakes, whatever. But that was because I set that standard for myself, where sometimes if I didn't do something or hold myself to my word, I'm like, oh, do you know what? Like, I kind of tried, that type of thing. So I'm like, how can I judge him if I'm also falling short in certain spaces? And it's not even about judging, but it's about holding to a standard. So if I hold myself to a higher standard where no matter what, this is what I'm doing, it has to work, I'm going to make it work, or at least I'll make sure I make a good enough effort. If I can do it, you can do it. And if you can't do it, we're not on the same frequency for me to even be allowing you to have access to my energy. So now moving with that and being more cutthroat and a bit and like straightforward. Me, I'll say, like, even when it comes to dating, I'll just say, I say it outright. I'm like, just so you know, I'm not a casual dating person. I like to date with intention. So if not, leave me alone.
Have you ever gone through any type of therapy at all?
Sorry. So I had, was it talking therapies or something, but I was pregnant. But the woman said that, I think there was a lot of crying, but yeah, she said that, what did she say? The things that I'm talking about are a bit too traumatic, so we need to keep it lighthearted. But that's what I was going through.
Yeah, nah.
But she said because of the pregnancy.
Oh my goodness.
Because of stress.
Or what, as in she didn't want you to have to like
sit in that stress. So I get it, but at the same time, this is what I'm going through.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. So so after that, I more did my personal research into what's it called, like the different types of therapies, how you go through it, and then shadow work, that type of thing. So I did my own research, and then I started to help myself, because one thing about me is practicality. I'm sure you can see it in the book. Every chapter has questions you can ask yourself. At the ending, it has things that you can actively like implement as well. So me, it's not just here to say, this is my story, what I've been through. No, I'm giving you tools on how to actually see why you allowed certain things and how you can move forward. And the reason why I say see why you allowed certain things, if I had stayed and just blamed my son's dad and not done anything different, do you think I would have found the same man in a different body and still been there? I had to have the standards. I had to be strong enough to leave. And that's one of the best things that I can do now, leave. When something's not serving me, when I know it's not in alignment with my standards. But before that, I need to know what my standards are. I need to have it written down. I need to say, this is my standard, this is not in alignment. And see that if it's a small problem now, it'll be an even bigger problem later. So I need to deal with it now. Yeah.
But does would that not maybe not cause there to be an overreaction? So any little minor thing, you're just like, oh, okay, I'm out.
So
you won't give any type of leeway.
That's the thing. So like what I was saying was that I know what my standards are. I will communicate it first. I'll watch, but I'll communicate if I see nothing being. But if I see that there's an effort, then you know what, I can see that you're putting in the effort. I'm not expecting you to be fully changed. I can see you're putting in the effort, and I can see you're acknowledging what I'm saying, and I can see that you're also taking me serious and taking things that are important to me serious as well. But if you're not, I'm not putting myself in that position. Yeah.
Izzy says, can we ask how trauma from parents impacts socializing or dating? Are you able to pick up traits before they become problems, or do you become comfortable with bad traits?
Okay.
Pick up traits.
So yes, you can pick up traits from your parents. So sometimes is the relationship with your parent, that those type of traits. So I'll say with my mom, the trait that I picked up was giving people multiple chances even when they didn't deserve it, because I could not accept who she was for who she was at the jump.
So she did the same thing. Was that something that she did as well that you maybe learned from her, or?
It wasn't that I learned from her, but her relationship dynamic with me caused me to have that trait. So your relationship dynamic with your child will cause them to have that. And also sometimes traits that the parent does have can move down. But at the same time, I was a bit different. I had the stable and I had the unstable. And it's kind of... They were kind of like alongside-ish.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But you can be both, though. So your dynamic with your parent definitely can... I feel like it can definitely affect you, how you show up in relationships. Even it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be in friendships, whatever, or even in a working environment, whatever. But also what you've seen modelled. So how they operate. Between them. Whether you've
would also be something.
Whether you experience both parents in the house or even just a single parent, whatever. You can also take on those traits and also unknowingly. Again, because it's what you're raised around, isn't it?
Yeah, like even the shouting, like, oh my gosh, my son, is getting to the point where I'm like, what are you doing? But then also, I think I might have ADHD. No, do you know what? A lot of
I feel like you said this when you came on.
I said that the last time.
I feel like you said
no, because the only reason I actually said, you know what, I seriously might. Couple of people have said it, but I just thought it's just because I'm just always jumping around. But I was like, that is not the only reason. I locked myself out of the house twice in the span of 3 days. Also, it was a couple other things that I said, wait, you know what? This is not normal. So I looked at the other traits of ADHD. I was like, oh, there's a lot that is ticking. So I called my friend last week and I told her, she was like, oh, you know what? Now you say it makes sense, but there's been science. So I'm actually going to go to my GP and try and get the referral. But if I do have it as well, it's a possibility my son might have it as well because it is genetic. So, and for me, it's not just to say that, oh, sorry, I'm doing this because I have ADHD. It's more of a thing where I can put things in place because I think I need a poster in front of my door. Do you have your keys? Because the forgetfulness is too much. And also I realize I have to break things down a lot more and it takes me longer to actually do things. Yeah, like in the house and work sometimes as well. So sometimes I just have to block out time just straight at the screen. If not, it's not getting done. Yeah, even with reading as well, I use more ebooks because in secondary school I actually had extra time, but that was because of my English teacher, but I thought it was just my reading because it takes me a bit longer to process. But I realized I lose focus and I have to start again. But it never clocked when I was younger and no one really picked it up like that. But it was more of a thing, one thing that was prominent. My parents were like, every day, I forgot. Why? Yeah. Wait, sorry, why did I don't know where I mentioned off from.
That's the ADHD.
How was it then writing this book? Knowing
I started in October.
Hey, 2021.
Oh no! Just last year. But I don't know if I spoke it into the thing, but I kind of wrote the story, and then I kind of put in the things that I wanted from the. No, actually, I wrote the guide first. Then I put my story. I wrote my story in a different folder. Then I put my story into the parts of the guide that slotted in as well. So it took me a bit. So I thought I would have been finished by December, but I stopped. Then I left it a couple months.
Yeah.
Then I picked it back up again. Yeah.
You need to step back and then revisit it.
Because even it was the version I sent you, like 2 days later, I was like, oh no, I need a bit more detail. Then I added it. So like now I have the finished version. And the reason why I'm just publishing the ebook first was like, I'm not now going to see how you do the publishing and the print. I said, let me give it as it is. Because for me, it was more of a thing. This is something people need. This is something I needed when I was a young person. Because you can tell a young person, oh, this person's not good for you, or you shouldn't talk to them, or they're going to lead you the wrong way. But those excuses they can create for the person, they're stronger than anything you're saying, even if it's facts. But if I've been where you are, I'm telling you the feelings, and you can see that, oh, rah, this is actually where I am. And also, I am telling you the excuses that I made. You probably made them same excuses, but I'm asking you, okay, so if you're saying that you love this person or this person truly loves you, would someone that loves you treat you like this? Would someone that loves you make you feel like this? But also, is this how you want to be loved, or is this how you think you deserve to be loved? When you start asking them questions, you can't hide.
Yeah.
If you actually answer it truthfully, you can't hide. So I try to ask the questions where the excuses are stripped back. So now there's nothing for you to hide behind apart from until you make a different choice, nothing is going to change. And the reason why I had to say that we have to look at what we do is it's easy to look at what the other person has done. But then also you give people power to do what they do. I'm not talking about like abuse,
Yeah, of course.
because people take away, but you give people the power when you allow things. Because now you made that the norm. So when I started to set boundaries with my son's dad, he said, oh, so you never had boundaries. Why are you introducing boundaries now? I said, oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He was getting irritated. I said, unless you're going to be consistent, don't come to me about seeing my son, like come to pick him up. Because you're going to come pick him up for like 2 hours and then go. Or every 2 hours every other week. I said no. And the thing was, when I said consistent, I said you can choose a day that you come and pick him up. That's it. I'm not even setting a set day.
Your choice.
Yeah, your choice. Did it for 2 weeks. Didn't last. Stopped. I haven't spoken to him since like last year. He sees my son when my son's with his mom. His grandmom. Yeah. And even that, I think there's... Let me not talk too much.
You don't talk too much.
Yeah.
Leave it for the book.
The book?
Nah.
Nah.
Oh, you just want to hear it, man.
No, because
I want a bad mind, a black man.
That's part of it too. I'm joking. No, but obviously it's personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But obviously we do have to wrap up though.
What can we glean from this book? Because it's
Exactly
70
what I was
pounds,
about
isn't
to
it?
say that,
Yeah.
Yeah. So what am I going to find in this book that is valued at?
So I'll say, wait, what you basically get from the book?
100% if I pay for it.
So basically what you get from the book is, one, understanding why you might, if you've been in these type of situations, why you might have been more susceptible to it. You understand what character traits because people know who they can and can't play with from the jump. So if you can relate with some of the character traits that people look out for, you can see, okay, how can I improve these character traits? It also breaks down how certain parenting practices can lead to a child being more susceptible to manipulation. So if you're a parent, this can help you with things to look out for or avoid when you're building a relationship with your child, because the relationship with your child creates the pathway for the relationship that they have with other people as well. And then also it helps you start to ask certain questions to understand what your boundaries are. It helps you actually start to understand what are the things that you value and what are the standards that you have for yourself. Because sometimes we don't actually think through it. We think that, oh, this is the standard I have for myself, but do you really enforce it? Is it really a standard or is it a wish? So when we start to look at things like that, we can actually see where we're at and the gaps where people go through to basically try and violate. So, sorry. No, the way I just switched as a violate, but yeah, that's what the book is about. So it takes you on a journey. It helps you understand why you might be susceptible to more things. But then at the end, there are practical tools on how to move forward. Yeah. There's questions, there's things that you can fill in. And there's also questions to ask yourself about how someone is treating you and if it shows. So about how someone is treating you and if the treatment communicates whether they actually value you or not. And also seeing how certain people might react to you setting new boundaries and if they only like you because they benefit from your lack of boundaries as well. Yeah.
Guys, please support. It's a wonderful book. There's so much to gain from it. Big up Goddess. He says, good rising, Danielle. Please go and get tested ASAP, including your child on my ADHD. It's all about knowing yourself, good or bad. There's a lot of undiagnosed kids, parents in society, and I'm missing out on help. And then he also says, big up for writing the book.
Thank you. Oh, I know why I went to the ADHD thing. Because I realized, sometimes my son's doing certain things where he normally knows where it is, but then I'm also like, I'm getting agitated more. But then also I had some stuff going on at work. So that was part of it. So I recently just left as well. So I was like, because of that, also understanding his developmental stage, I know. But because of that as well, if he does have ADHD, I know how to respond better to him. Oh, and also, guys, if you do want to get the book, it's in the link in my bio on my Instagram. And then if you use the coupon code TMB, you can get 30% off today.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You lead with that.
Yeah, that guys, put in TNB in the coupon thing and get 30% off. You know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure and put that in the description and the first comment.
I'll send it to you guys.
Thank you very much. This is a clinical psychologist, mind you, who's left this comment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pick up Dr.
Danielle, you're amazing. Thank you for sharing your story. So many people will find healing through what you have shared. True indeed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Huh? Is someone a mentor?
Yeah, I was Dr. Cheryl's mentor.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Like
Hey,
Dr. Shy and Bryant. everybody lying about therapy and stuff.
Maybe Danielle needs to go on TLC.
Yes.
That would be a great episode.
Definitely.
TLC podcast.
Yes,
okay.
Listeners' couch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, definitely. Any pod that wants to have me on, I'm definitely down to come in.
It'll be a great conversation.
Yeah.
Definitely do so. Before we go, though, I want to read something from the book quickly. So people know who this is for. You know what I'm saying? This is for the person who was never taught any of this. For the person who is tired. For the one, who cannot stop overthinking, who is anxious and does not always know why. For the one who settled and kept believing it would get better. For the one who could not walk away from everything they had already given. For the one who only wanted to be loved, to be chosen, to finally have a family. For the one who just wanted to be enough. You were not imagining things, and none of it was the price you had to pay to be loved. So, get the book, man.
I've got a question, last one. What did you think of the book so far, what you've read?
Okay.
Don't ask him that.
Why?
Go on.
They don't know I'm a fast reader. You know what I'm saying?
Emmanuel can't relate.
I can't what?
You can't relate.
You
You won't even acknowledge the things. The man must be present at all times, even if he's not even... regardless.
Bullied here.
Regardless.
I need to set boundaries.
No, what he's doing,
I need to
they
set
must be
boundaries
present.
immediately. This is terrible. I love the book. I liked and loved the book. Thank you very much so far.
What do you think of the style of writing as well?
I think it's good. It's very nice and accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone can read it. It's no complicated jargon, and I think that's obviously you may do this in the future. You know, get a degree and become a doctor and all that type of stuff. Yeah, but I think that's the benefit sometimes.
Crazy.
But the benefit of, I think, you just sharing your personal experience and the things you've done to make it practical, right, makes it so it's accessible to more people.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, when people have qualifications to do certain things, they're writing for certain groups, academics who just do this, and you know what I'm saying. And a lot of people don't relate to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things I like about the book. It's literally for everyone. That's why I wanted to read that first part. Okay, this is for someone who, for this person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it literally is so far anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So are you actually looking to make it like a paperback as well?
Yeah, I would in the future. Yeah.
How many pages we got in that book?
154, something like that.
Oh,
Cool.
now
Oh,
162.
There you go. I've got the old
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
I like how she didn't leave you there.
All right,
It's just a
people.
little tweaks, but yeah.
All right, people. Buy the book, man. You know what I'm saying? Buy the book. 30% off as well. TNB. Put that in the
Yeah, capital letters, TMB. If anything, if you have any problems, just DM me on Instagram. I'll get back to you today.
Come on.
Yeah.
And it's what? It's 2 dashes, isn't it? Or is it?
2 underscores.
2 underscores.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool. Yeah.
All right. Anything you guys want to add?
Yeah, why the 2 underscores? Like, what was that?
Oh, I couldn't get one.
Yeah.
I hear it. Oh, in fact, before we go, quick sports as well. Just a reminder. Big fights, man. I think Tyson Fury's fighting today. AJ's fighting tomorrow. Errol Spencer's fighting tomorrow as well.
Who's AJ fighting?
Prenga.
That means nothing to me.
These are all just these are just regular Joes. You know what I'm saying?
Why is he fighting?
It's just a way to prepare each other to fight each other. Prepare themselves to fight each other. Tyson Fury and AJ.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only fight.
Why are they
Anyone's-
even fighting again? I don't.
They haven't been in the ring for a while. Oh, yeah, is it why
Been
them
in the
two?
ring.
Huh?
They've never been in the ring with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, they've not. They've not.
Is it Fury and AJ?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, shame. Why did I think they had?
No, just because people have been talking about it for years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's all that's happening pretty much. But yeah, it's been a good one. Thank you, Danielle, for joining us. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you
You
for
know, you're
having
welcome
me.
anytime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And obviously, you need to TLC. Business Couch.
Yeah.
And yeah, anything else you guys want to add?
Yes, our clinical psychologists are legit.
Mhm.
And whatever it is that they suggest to you while sat down opposite you, it's legit. Yeah, you wouldn't question it after the fact.
Yeah, that's.
They're real doctors.
They're real doctors. Yes.
Big them up.
All right, everybody, just a reminder, this weekend.
I was just about to say that.
People were outside the Royal Festival Hall Terrace stage. On Saturday 25th of July and Sunday 26th of July, we celebrate 75 years of Steel Pan in the UK. It's also 75 years of Royal Festival Hall and the South Bank Centre. Just Vibes will have a whole heap of special guests, DJs, and also all the steel bands from across the UK. Make sure to tell a friend, introduce somebody to the culture, bring them to celebrate steel pan, soca, and Caribbean culture for free. Even some special guests.
Sunday we here, but we say Jubilee Gardens, London Eye, Best Vibes, Trinidad Juicy, Just Vibes, Steel Pan, Culture, Soca. Come down, July the 26th, Sunday the 26th, Culture out here, we out in the big place, Trinidad Juicy in Dorset. Okay?
They got all of the Trinis and that, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of people there, innit, man?
Yes.
You think there'll be more like other demographics than Trinidad's?
Yeah, definitely, because it's South Bank.
And because it's like 10 of you, lot, that's why.
Bruh.
It's going to be you.
That wasn't funny.
Yeah, I find it funny.
Yeah, but you didn't laugh.
No.
Funny.
I'm laughing because of the way he just said it. That's why I'm laughing.
Where are your festivals?
It's going to be Brent and Wiley.
Where are your festivals?
Back home.
Did you just say Brent and Wiley?
Yes.
Just imagine the 2 names that you just mentioned.
Who else is
Name some
Trinidadian?
names. Go on, name some
Who else is
Nigerian names.
Trinidadian?
Name some Nigerian names.
Nigerian names?
Go on.
What? You have to waste anyone's time.
Nigerians are everywhere.
Everywhere.
Time.
This guy.
Crazy.
No, big up the Trinidadians and that.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes well, you know what I'm saying?
It will.
Just make sure.
I feel like there'll be a lot of whites there.
Yes.
Where it's situated.
South Bank. Yeah.
That's true.
They'll hear a little, and they'll just.
It'll be good though. They'll patronize the businesses and stuff. They'll
Yeah.
try certain things. So yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, once they hear the steel pan, they'll be dancing and
They'll
things.
be there.
They'll be confused.
They're offbeat dancing.
They'll be mad confused. Don't think so?
No, not at all.
No, guys, I actually love the new studio. Yeah.
We thank God.
You ain't even see it yet. You just
Yeah, you're gonna get told.
Okay.
just found your way. Yeah. Who's this?
Someone's at the door. Okay, let's wrap up. I
Alright,
think that's
have
it,
a
innit?
fantastic weekend. Please look after yourselves and each other. Please drink plenty of water. Be kind to one another. And mind your mother effing business.
Thank you very much. Later.
Peace.
Guys, you have to
Get
do
the
a
book.
TikTok.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, get the book.
Get the book.
I want to go.
I forgot you still do that.
Yeah, the dance. You have to do it.
Oh, you want to come and wine with Emmanuel? All right then.
Nah, not wine.
Freedom is capital, baby.
Freedom is capital.
Later.